Hey, look at me, Mr. Euro. With me bag. Nice, isn't it? Tell you what though, handy. You know, put me lipstick in there, me eyeliner. It's cool though. It's cool. Like it. Well, hello everybody. This is oh no, it's not. Okay. Just let them all spin. Okay. Let's crank it a little bit. Okay, what do we got? What do we got, GP? Got enough? Well, there we go. Good evening, folks. Welcome to a very short, little brief rundown on what's going to be going on tomorrow on Big Jet TV, as well as Wednesday as well. Okay, so this is the first outing for us outside of the UK since the COVID-19 catastrophe, so to speak. We're going to Schiphol, folks. This is the nearest to blue that I could get for our folks, our friends out there in Holland. And as you know, whenever we go to Schiphol, we have great fun there. But tomorrow is, along with Wednesday as well, going to be a little bit of a mission. I've got a car hired. And we are going to be going out and looking for some new positions as well as the old positions. Obviously, using the Waze nav app as well as everything else. We should hopefully get ourselves onto 06. And get this, folks. We apparently hear that there's going to be an Emirates 747 freighter at some point on the agenda, on the schedule, either tomorrow or on Thursday, one of the two. But we're gonna obviously be there for that. So it may be like, for instance, today where they were on 06 and they were right over on the Polder Barn, going out of the Polder Barn and coming in on 06. So if we're up on the Polder Barn and we hear about this, the good thing for us, just to let you know, folks, Jilly, can you go full screen on the for the PC if that's okay? Put me on Pip. Okay, so folks, what we got here, we've got a couple of options. There's one app that I've downloaded, and it's a simple one. It's just Schiphol Runways. The great thing with that is, this is the PC version, but if you download Schiphol Runways, you get these the little orange notification points as to where it's hot. For plane spotting at that particular time. It also shows you direction of the runways in which way the aircraft are coming and going out. Like today we had the Polder Barn departures, as you know, and coming in on 06. Now 06, just to give you a little idea, if you're looking here, they got full screen, yeah, Jilly? Okay, so the highlighted orange runway that you're seeing here, folks, just down here to the right-hand side is the freight hub, which is where all the big freighters are parking up, and hopefully we should get ourselves some cargo lux in there tomorrow, maybe KLM 747 freighters. all sorts of groovy stuff that's going to be coming in on 06. That is if they're using 06 at that point in time. We may get there in the morning and they're using this centre runway here. This is the polder barn here that you're seeing in the blue highlight at the moment. So we're obviously going to go to the polder barn. There is another position, it has to be said, folks, and now this is another place that you can go to, spotterguide.net, and all my regulars will know that I use spotterguide.net quite frequently, especially when we're going to an airport overseas that we haven't so much been to before. We obviously rely quite a lot on the locals who are more than happy to come out and help us. As you know, again, we've got some great friends out across the world, really, who are there to help and be there with us as well, which is great. It's always great to share it with them. But as you can see here, I can zoom in here. This is the polder barn. Obviously, this is the very popular spot here, which is a specific... Look at that. Look at that. That's Schiphol Airport for you. That's the Dutch. Look at that whole parking lot there, specifically for plane spotters. I mean, obviously, a lot of people come there and just have a wander along here, along the side of the dike here, which is fantastic for wildlife and so on and so forth. But there are a number of positions here. So when they're landing in this direction, obviously, we normally sort of like position ourselves around about here. Just have a look quickly at, I'll give you an example of what we're expecting. This is, let's just play this one. Give you this one here, which is, these are all the different that we could potentially be looking at, folks. Now, this is the 18, let me just have a look here. Right, okay, so this is going out of the near to the McDonald's position. I know a lot of people are shouting out the name of the runway right now, but it's basically this one here, and that is 18 left. So the McDonald's is just over here. Obviously, there's 27 here, but it intersects this runway here. Now, this position that you're looking at here is where I'm standing is literally right here on this edge here, and that's where you get to see this kind of stuff. Nice one. That's an A330 going out. Beautiful. Listen to this.
Yeah, I just get.
Yeah! What you got? You alright, GP? Okay, we'll just keep an eye on that. Just keep an eye on that. Look at that orange pride coming out, folks. Look at this. Look at this orange pride coming out. Let's just have a quick look at this. Now, this is a turn-on shot like no other. Look at that, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, the orange pride. On and off. I hate to say, but it's just absolutely outrageous, man. I can't keep an eye on that. Okay, what's it like now, man? What's it like now? Is it all tinny and horrible because it's in a studio? Why does it keep coming out? It's absolutely fine. The mic says that it's... Try this. Just let me try this. Let me try this. How's that? How's that? Check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Is that better? Okay. Well, that's the it's the Lavelia mic. It's the Lavelia mic. It's the Lavelia mic. Anyway, what a fantastic shot. Can we just confirm everybody's happy with the audio? Before we go any further.
Bloody Facebook.
Bloody Facebook, yeah. Wow. You got it, mate. That about says it all, doesn't it? But yeah, that's a beautiful turn-on shot here, folks. We all good? We all good with audio? Yeah. Happy? Wow. Right. So let's just hope that we. Well, apparently, statistically, they're more busy at Schiphol than they are at Heathrow at the moment. That's some reports coming through that apparently it's busier statistically than it is at Heathrow. So that's great news for us for going back to Schiphol. But I'll let this one roll out. I wouldn't take that one away from you. Look at that beautiful blended wingtip, folks. That's a 900 because she's got the only got the 4 cart on her.
How do you know then whether or not it is open to
Roll her on. Come on, son. Come on. Let's go. Let's get a big old fire up. XWBs, probably a couple of A350 pilots watching right now. Here we go.
It's going out this way. Oi, oi!
It's dark at 9 o'clock, Sam.
Yeah, you right? Yeah, not bad, not bad. Find it all right? Everything's okay? Yeah. Walking well? Still works, though. Yeah.
Is it Oman Air? Is it Oman Air coming out? There she goes. Fire it up! Yeah! So over there is the, you can just about see the Fokker on the roof of the viewing terrace there. See the big bump as she goes over where the 2 runways intersect. There's a big bump. Let me just show you that, folks. Just hold on a minute. Look at this. Look. Watch as she watch the whole aircraft just literally goes over what's the equivalent of a massive speed bump. It's where the 2 runways intersect. Watch this. It's so cool, man. It's so cool. Watch. Okay. Boom! There it is. Wow! Huge ailerons on the 350. Look at those ailerons, man. It's a little duck. We all know about the ducks there, don't we? The little ducks. It's about this time of year as well, isn't it? Anyway. There we go. Look at that, beautiful. Little bit smoky. Look, she's a little bit smoky. Still haven't quite cured that issue that they've got with those XWBs being quite oily. But as you can see from this position, right where we are there, folks. There's the Fokker, which is where the viewing terrace is. You see over here that section of the viewing terrace, and there's the other section over here. And this is obviously that whole area right now. Is out of bounds. That viewing terrace is not open at the moment. Hopefully, you know, within a few months that they should possibly have that open. How they're going to police it in terms of social distancing, I don't know. But anyway, we'll have to just monitor that and see how that all pans out. So that is, of course, that position there. Look at that big old 777. Look at that. Ain't she beautiful, man? We met the geezers, a couple of young lads who put these stickers on. Not every aircraft, but that was their job, putting those stickers on. A little bit of a on the old front end there as he applied the brakes. Here we go.
Know where to start, mate. Tommy Oates, good morning. Alf Lorraine.
Brake to wingtip here, ladies and gents. Big old 70 90s. More aircraft being towed. China Southern 787 Dreamliner. Possibly being. Here we go.
No
comments. Yeah. Put a flapper on there, folks. That will go up. That will go up automatically to reduce any blast damage from the engine, obviously, because there's no hydraulics in it, and that will then, with the natural. There we go. Wow. And you saw them.
So cool.
Yeah. China Southern trip. We're going to see hopefully quite a few freighters tomorrow, folks. Of course, don't forget this is first class and super class members only with Big Jet TV membership, folks. And first class and super class members only tomorrow. You can upgrade your membership if you want to.
We did see a 380,
which is very easy to do, and of course you don't have to stick with it. You can change it at the end. That's the runway, basically, folks, that we're looking to film from tomorrow. That's the opposite of 06. That's the center, one of the center runways, which
is that Emirates triple.
And there's the hub there. You can see the freight hub there. So that's basically. Let's just see if we can find a spot, find a shot of that. Hold on a minute. Let me just see if I can find it. So this is all from that left runway. Okay, so let's come out of that. And then we'll just go into here and go to there. Just stand by. Just stand by. Okay. In your own time. Don't you love technology? So that runway that you saw just then, ladies and gents, was basically this one here. Actually, no, it was this one. It would have been that's the little tiddly one. This one here. Okay, so this is the runway 24 that we saw there. Now there is a position down here which we've explored before, and we're going to head there because that's a great spot to be able to see across here and look at the freight hub here. As you can see there. So that's one position that we're going to explore. The other option is position 18, which is down here. Obviously, the problem that we're going to have potentially, a lot of these guys and girls come here via public transport, so they come here by bus. And as you can see, there's a bus stop literally right there, so people can walk just up to here. But we're obviously going to be parking the car, so there is parking down here. So there's an option we might be able to park the car and walk round here to here. The other option is over here, where we can park literally down here and walk through to here. There's a couple of options down there for us in terms of any other runways that they're going to be running here. So this center runway here, this is for us going to be new. So we will probably, if they're using this runway, head to a position like this one here, which we've never explored before. Looks like a hard standing of some sort there, but obviously accessible off the main motorway or whatever it is, the Cogs barn or whatever. There's another spot down here. Getting to it is another thing in terms of parking. You've got to consider all of those things. This is inside the perimeter fence here, so you need to watch for all of those issues there. So hopefully We'll be, of course, if they're operating out of the McDonald's runway, we'll obviously head to the McDonald's runway right there. But let's just see if we can find some other. Let's just try this. Hold on a minute. If we go. Okay. No. Okay, right, there we go. So let's just have a look here. This 22-minute one. Let's just have a look at this. Okay. Look at this for an arrival, man. This is coming into Schiphol. Crazy long taxiway. This is landing on the Polderbahn. Look at that. 320 with British Airways. Got to be honest with you, most of the time I fly BA when I go out to Schiphol. Very reliable, straight out of T5. Very, no fuss. However, if you're flying out of, obviously, if you're flying out of London Heathrow Terminal 4, jump onto KLM if you want. Great, another fantastic airline to fly with, I have to say. So this is basically the taxiway off of the Polderbahn. That's the Polderbahn, the specific Polderbahn control tower there, folks, because it is so far away from the main airport. It has to have its own control tower, believe it or not. So as you can see, it can take I think it was about 12-13 minutes. You can see their aircraft landing on that centre runway, which we're looking at visiting tomorrow, if it's operational. It looks at the moment like there's just 2 runways operational at any one time. Takeoffs on one, departures on the other. So they're obviously utilising it as best they can. Okay, that was just that's 22 minutes. That video, folks. That's purely the taxi in to the terminal, believe it or not. Let's just have a look here. That's a little bit right. There we go. That's 2 hours and 8 minutes. Let's just see if there's anything on here. Let's see if we can get anything on there. Right. So this is up on the terrace, which we're not able to visit at the moment, folks. Just see if there's anything else on here. Which no, it's not. Hold on a minute. What's that? Okay. So let's just go back into there. Let's go back into here and see Schiphol. I'm sure that there's some video here of that runway that I'm talking about. This is from home, when we were at home. That's back on there again. Let's just come out of that. It is here somewhere, folks. Be patient. Bear with me. 1 hour 13. What's this one here? Let's just have a look here. Okay, Polderbahn again, with some great action, has to be said. Okay. Let me just. What's that? Yes, very true. It may take as long to taxi as it does for sometimes almost the flight. Let's just have a look here. I'm just trying to find just a little bit confusing, that, because where's the Schiphol piece, GP? Where's the Schiphol piece? Where I've got the well, no, sorry, man. Just the where I've got that other stuff. Oh man, that's a build up Schiphol. Oh, show all. Here we go. Look, 33 of the bleeding things. Right. Okay. Here we go. I'm just trying to find this one for you, folks. Just stand by. Let's just have a look here. That's 3 minutes 44. There's supposed to be 33 of these bleeding things. Let's put 50 up on there. Okay, right. Okay, here we go. Sorry, ladies and gents. Bear with me. I'm just trying to. Here we go. What's this one here? Let's just have a look here. 747 freighter.
Just keep an eye on it though, Jelly.
Ah, this is it here. This is from. Right. I'll tell you where this is from. This is this position down here, ladies and gents. It's this. Yeah, this. No, it's where me and Mikey go, isn't it? It's this one here. It's position 22, right here. So this is basically the opposite direction, 18 left. This position here at 22. Now, personally, if they're coming out at 22 or if they're going out at 22 or coming the other way, then sorry, 18 or 36. That's the position that we'll go to. But this is the kind of shot that you can expect to see, which is pretty spectacular. And hopefully we'll see some, maybe at least one KLM 747 freighter. Look at this. We've got a cargo Lux as well. Yeah, man. Staying at the Corendon Hotel, ladies and gents. As you probably know, we've got 747 X KLM 747 there that they swapped over into the in the colours of Corendon. Let's just have a quick look here. Obviously, the majority of the stuff going out tomorrow, it has to be said, will be heavy duty. One would expect, just because of all the freighter traffic and so on and so forth. But let's just hope that it's going to be a mission basically for the both of us because Paul's coming out there. Look. Big old lumps, these things. Listen to these. Could smell the clutches as they went past, man, after they'd gone past. Look at that, man. Yeah. And again. Yeah. So there's your cargo Lux taxiing out. And we were like, where's he going? Where's he going? Is he coming out? And he was going all the way over there and all the way around, because there is another cargo, there is another freighter section right opposite us here as well. So he's come out of that northern freight section, but he did eventually make his way out, and he did come out especially for us and made a lovely pass as well. And here she comes now.
Indeed. Fiction fact.
Fire it up. Should be able to see the Corendon 747 tail in the background there as well. Just about coming up any moment. Just to give you some kind of an idea where we're at. So the plan is, I'm going to be leaving tomorrow morning. The flight is at. Oh, hold on. Let me have a look at my handbag. 8:20. Flight is at 8:20 a.m. So theoretically we should arrive 9:20 at gate latest. Picking up the Viet. Look at that, man. Of course, Cargo Lux just yeah, screaming. RB211 engines on that freighter, folks. Look at that. Don't forget, Cargo Lux recently took one of Cargo Logic 747s off of them and have now painted it in that fantastic retro scheme, which is just awesome.
Yeah.
So that's what's happening tomorrow, folks. So we're going to be arriving there probably around about. Okay, GP, we can go full screen on me now, yeah? If you can, please. Okay, you got it? Okay. So plan is to be there live, I would hope, around about midday local. So that'll be 11 o'clock AM here in the UK. Set your watches, set your reminders. And of course, again, don't forget, it is members only, first class and super class members. This is the standard procedure that we do when we go overseas. It's first class and super class members. And we will be filming from literally, we'll plan to be live from around about 12 o'clock right the way through until dusk, dark, whatever. We'll rely on you guys to give us information on what's coming in as well. We'll have our radar apps open. We'll be monitoring the Schiphol Runways app as well, so that we can know when any runway changes. And the wind directions are going to be more or less the same as they were today and the following day as well. So let's hope that it's literally a case of switching between the Polder Barn and those other positions that we've got, and we'll just have to see how it all pans out. But the great thing is that you'll be there with us, and look forward to it, folks. So that's 2 days from right the way through till the evening tomorrow, and then on Wednesday morning right the way through till probably about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I would have thought, because we've got to return the vehicle as well, and so on and so forth, get ourselves to the airport. But look forward to seeing you there, folks. And get excited, because it's going to be an awesome time. I'm pretty confident, especially with that Emirates 747 on the schedule as well, which is going to be fantastic. So look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And yeah, if you want to join us, it's very easy just to switch your membership up to first class membership, regardless of what level you are on. So we'll see you there tomorrow, Schiphol, around about midday local, 11 o'clock UK time. See you there, folks. Thanks a lot. Have a great evening, and be good to the animals. See you later. Bye bye.